We have seen over the years that investors like to have access to assets that give stable income, and the REITs do that for them. Over the long term, we've seen that 15 years' time, we have total returns over 8%, 8.5%, which is really good. And if you look at the actual dividend yields of REITs, we're looking at close to 4%. So in this low interest rate environment, that's a very good level for investors. We've seen that REITs are not limited to a certain sector. They, in general, REITs create the best quality of assets and combined with best quality of management. So their contribution to society, you can see that from a whole spectrum, from where we live, where we work, where we recreate. If you think retail, cinemas, you can think offices, of course, and where we live, apartments. I think we had a very good. Meeting. From our side, we brought a panel with a lot of know-how in Europe, people who have gone through all the stages, and on the Polish side, I think we got a lot of very intelligent questions. It would have been great if we'd had a couple more people from the government who could have, I think, picked up quite a few points, as well as might have seen some more property companies, because at the end of the day, they are the ones who need to make this work together with the capital markets. I think in general, not only specifically speaking for Poland, is when legislation is one way or another flawed, or there are elements that investors don't like or are not familiar with and therefore don't like, then they tend to back off. So we've seen some clear examples in the past with REIT regimes in, for instance, Italy and Spain, that had these tiny flaws, and there can be all sort of technical issues that I don't want to go in now deeply. But when they have these flaws, investors don't step in. The minute it was changed, particularly in Spain, we had such a situation with the recent change of legislation in 2013. Then about 10 million of capital came into the market. So very important to have the right structure that will attract the right capital.